welcome to day 18 of my travels in Japan. I'm in a small town called Yakumo in Hokkaido, and listen to this. They've got music as you walk into the street. It's brilliant. Yesterday was a pretty bad day for me, but it's done. I've got my bike sorted now. Like, took me about 4 or 5 shops. Don't come to Japan with a weird bike, honestly. I had 700cc wheels and they don't really have them around here, but luckily one shop did. I found out that the last guy that did my wheel, he put the wrong size spokes in, so that's why they broke again. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. So, I still haven't had my hair done yet. I'm gonna get my bike done first and then I'll get it done. So it's not a problem, like nothing's a problem really, because the worst gonna worse, I can just go home. Another handy thing, warm cans of coffee. Warm cans of coffee, this heated up, and if you don't want to drink anymore, you just put the lid back on and you can drink it cold. How convenient is that? Badass. It's really good. It's not instant. I got my hair cut. Awesome people in there. They were in stitches. I mean stitches when I told them what happened. I love making people laugh, even it is for my own misfortunes. Honest to God. Yeah. So I got my bike fixed. Now I need to find some front racks, and it's not looking good. But if not, I'm just gonna have to throw half my stuff away. Just literally just throw it away. And then I need to buy a single man tent because a 2-man tent's way too heavy. I don't know why I bought it. I think it was because it was the only tent I got, and I'm new to this. I already thrown away my sleeping bag. I'm using the towel as a blanket. It's just so hot here. It even rained last night and it was boiling, like boiling. So hopefully it works out well. Some camping equipment. I need a tent, and if so, a ground sheet. This is it's called Homac. It's like a home convenience store. It does have a lot of stuff. I've been in here before, but I haven't seen camping stuff. But I've been told by 2 people now that there's camping stuff in here, so the journey begins. Ah, faces. It's a bit like the Japanese version of B&Q. Well, B&Q is the British version of Homac. Cat food. Oh, there's a tent. It's too. I can't do the round ones. Shit. Not having any luck, it's not looking good. They don't have front racks or smaller tents here. The only place that I know is Hakodate, and that's 100 kilometers away, and I just worrying that it'll happen again, you know, the 3rd time. Never mind. So here's the thing, I know it's stupid, but I'm gonna have to ditch my tent. It's too heavy. I know it's the thing that's doing it because it's weighing on both sides. It's like, so I have to ditch it. If I, oh my God, it's one of those risks you got to take, and I got to take it because I'm not breaking my bike again. So it's about 50 kilometers to the next town, and I just got to make it there before night. But it's only, it's only 10:10, so I should get there about 2 or 3. So keep your fingers crossed for me, please. Really. I thought I'd spoil myself for lunch. I did try and find a restaurant on the road, but I can't find one. So I had to come to a Lawson's. I've got apple juice, spicy fried chicken, and spicy soba noodles. I didn't know what it was until I Google translated it, but apparently it's spicy as well, so I'm going to be on fire. Hopefully I get to Hakodate today. I just feel like I've been slowed down with my bike and stuff for the last 2 days, 3 days, so I just hope I get there. Guys, I was supposed to go into a place called Hakodate, where my port is to go to the south. but there's a place called Shikabe with geysers. There's a geyser park, and it's 30 kilometers to the east, but it has 70, well, up to 70 kilometers all round, but I can't miss a geyser park, so c'est la vie. I believe this, my bike is broke again. What happened was, the first time it broke, the guy put all the wrong size spokes on it, and when they started breaking, the time I got it changed, they only changed the broken ones, so the crappy ones are still on there, so it's broken again, and I think my crank's gone, so I need to make it 50 kilometers to Hakodate, where there's a bike specialist that deals with 700cc wheels and hybrid bikes. I'm just gonna have to buy a new bike. I'm gonna have to buy a new bike, because never bring a hybrid with 700cc wheels, because they don't do the wheel. I think they do them, but it costs a fortune because they're not regular wheels. Every time I go to a bike shop, they're like, these aren't regular wheels. I'm like, oh my god, everything that I've done for this trip is wrong. Guys, look at that behind me. That is a beast. I'm so glad I don't have to climb it, but that is one of the reasons I don't care that my bike's broke, because you get to see stuff like this, you know? A little bit of advice, buy a decent bike and equipment if you come bike touring. I didn't take into account that I've been training like hell on this thing for the last like 9 months, I think. So make sure you buy a decent bike. Everyone said, oh, don't take that piece of shit, but I did anyway. I've learned that that's what the adventure's about. The bad days make the good days better. And look at the sun. I am burnt, and I've got loads of sun cream on. I'm still burning, but I've been drinking so much water I want to throw up, and as soon as I stop wanting to throw up, I drink more and more and more. I will not get heat stroke. I'm not getting heat stroke, I'm telling you that now. So I will see you tomorrow without heat stroke. I know you can't see it, but that sign says Hakodate. My back wheel started breaking again, spokes started snapping. Oh, I met these cyclists, they were like, no, you're not going to make it, and when someone tells me, no, I am going to do it, I'm going to do it. I did it. It took me about 3 hours, but I did it. Oh, you don't understand how happy I am. It doesn't matter now, it doesn't matter. They have a specialist bike shop here. If they can't fix my wheel properly, I'm just going to buy a new bike. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to stay in like a hostel or hotel tonight, because I need a wash. I've done about 120 kilometers today. Yes.